Alrighty, how's it going, guys? This is ErgoMinnow here, and I'm just making a quick ErgoHack video for you guys, just to talk a little bit about the project that Canon and I worked on. So we called it Ergo Wallet Wonderland, and it was kind of inspired just by looking at the wallet situation on Ergo, and while it's improved a lot since the days of Yoroi, it still leaves a lot to be desired, in my opinion. However, it is much improved, for sure. So what we did is we compiled a big survey of many questions. As the Ergonauts who've done it, you guys know that there was quite a few questions there, so thank you all for doing that. Appreciate that. And we actually had 113 Ergonauts complete the survey, so you guys are awesome. Really appreciate that, and I think it's going to help kind of create the next gen wallet here at Ergo. So I'm just going to do a really quick synopsis here, guys. So this document is 35 pages, so I won't take you through all of those, but let's talk a little bit about what we found. So the ultimate wallet, that's kind of what our goal was. We wanted to find out what people really wanted, what the desirable features would be, and what people felt was lacking from the current wallets that were being offered. Disclaimer, we didn't cover every single wallet in the ecosystem, but we cover, I would say, 6 that I see commonly used the most. So Nautilus, SafeW, Minotaur, Saturgo, Ergo Mobile, and Paper Wallet. So for the most part, we found that Ergonauts are generally satisfied with their wallets, and that the top rated wallets on Ergo were the Nautilus wallet and the Ergo Mobile wallet. Those are the most widely used wallets. People really like Nautilus because it's very easy to use, and I would agree with that. The first time I used it, it wasn't very difficult to use. However, what's left to be desired is definitely transaction history. I think that's a big one. I see that asked for the most, and our survey definitely, our survey findings, I should say, definitely agree with that. In-wallet swaps, address books, and a mobile version were wanted from Nautilus. So Nautilus team, Captain Nemo, if you're listening, that's what the people want. And the Ergo Mobile wallet was valued for its simplicity and ease of use as well. Right? When people get a wallet, they don't want to jump through hoops. They just want it to be easy and they want it to work. For the Ergo Mobile wallet, people want to see UI or UX, be enhanced a little bit, NFT display, and DApp integration. So again, we have a ton of findings, and they're in this document. I'm sure it'll be published and people can kind of look through it. But here's what we found the ultimate Ergo wallet would look like. So it's easy to use, it has a simple UI. I think that is first and foremost. It offers support for assets and NFTs, which many wallets already do on Ergo. And number 3, providing mixer integration. I have seen this suggestion all over Twitter, and I don't think it's available on any wallets yet from my research. This would probably change the wallet game, I think, in crypto. There might be wallets out there that have some sort of mixer integration, but the fact that Ergo's mixer is open source, I think, is kind of different too. So I think it'd be even more beneficial on an Ergo wallet because you'd have an open source wallet and you'd have an open source mixer, which is really cool. Number 4 was transaction history, and then there were a few more here that you can kind of see on my screen. But those are kind of, I'd say these 4 were really important. So we just have some notes. So we will be, how can I say it? We're going to be expanding our findings in the next 8 to 10 weeks. We're just going to try to make it essentially one place where you can go, where you can find all of the information that you need, rather than having to go to different GitHubs or different Discords or try to ask people on Twitter. This document will just be a great source of information for anyone wanting to know what Ergo wallets are all about. We also found that, so Ergo is a very techie blockchain and it has a lot of tech savvy people, but let's be real. There are also tons of people who are not tech savvy on Ergo, including myself. So we also found that the ledger having to be side loaded or in dev mode, people really didn't like that, and that's actually something that's hindering people from using Ledger with Ergo. So I know a lot of people were saying, "Oh, you can just side load it, or it's just in dev mode; it's totally safe." I feel like it's a good thing to be paranoid in crypto because this industry is really shady. Um, so that needs to be tackled because the overall community is not trusting a side load or a dev mode. So that's what we found. So let's see what else I could talk about. So yeah, we have a ton of charts and graphs. So if you want to go through some of these findings on your own, you're welcome to do that. Let's see if I can find anyone that was really important that I'd like to show. Let me see here. So personally, I use Nautilus Wallet. I'm a desktop guy, so I really enjoy that one. But I would love to see transaction history. That's like my main thing personally, and I've seen that echoed a lot on Ergo. Okay, let's see here. What else? What cold storage wallets do you own and or would you purchase if Ergo is supported? So Ledger. People want it, guys, but they don't want dev mode. They don't want it. Not sure what else here, guys. Oh, which of the following features do you most frequently use? I would assume maybe we forgot to write the word use. So sending and receiving tokens. That's obviously the main one. DEX trading is a big one. So in-wallet token swaps, that might be really cool to be able to do. Multi-sig, I do think this could be a cool feature just to add. Maybe not a ton of people use it, but it gives you the option. And I think that would entice people to make more projects too. Because then they could have more trust within the community and you'd have funds held in a multi-sig. This is really cool. So have you encountered any issues or bugs while using any of the wallet applications? Most said no, which is really great. This one, sometimes NFTs don't load like the picture. I'm not sure if that's like an IPFS issue or what, but I can definitely attest to that. A lot of my pictures won't show up in my wallet of my NFTs. So yeah, most people use Nautilus, Ergo Mobile. Yeah, so I think this is really important. So what do you like most about this daily Dragon wallet? And an overwhelming majority of you said easy to use interface, right? That's everything. I think in crypto, or even on Ergo, our front end is probably what's lacking the most. If we can make it just easier to use, like a big one would be Sigma O, like Sigma options. If that would be easy to use, oh my goodness. I think that would be crazy. So an easy to use interface. So wallet devs, this is what the people want. Yeah, what's the frequency? So in wallet swaps looks to be number one. So I think that would be really cool. I'm not sure that I've actually seen a wallet do that before. So that's what people want, right? That's what people want. That was the point of our ErgoHack project, to see what the community wants, and then the devs can kind of go from there. Because I can't code, right? All I can do is this sort of stuff. So this would be really awesome for devs to look at. So yeah, I won't go through the rest of this, guys. If you'd like to go through all of these and curious, or if you're an Ergo dev, please feel free to do it. There's a lot of information here, and I think it's a really beneficial document here. I think this part too is really important. So we've kind of already talked about that. So we have mixer integration, a fiat on-ramp. I don't see that coming to Ergo super soon, if I'm honest, but that would be really cool. Again, improved UI, DApp integration, ledger support officially. We don't want the dev mode. Token swapping and mixer integration. Those are huge. So we took each wallet. We also did like a detailed features it has. So we did Nautilus, SafeU, all of these. So we also linked in video tutorials. So the Nautilus wallet video tutorial on like how to download it, how to use it, all here, all linked in for you guys. And we also linked in documentation. So if you just click here, you can learn more about a specific wallet. So it's all in one spot. You don't have to go from website to website to use it, which is really great. And this is really nice, the Ergo team, so shout out to you. He posted a chart of what each wallet has, which is really cool. So it's really easy to see what wallets need what, right? So actually, most have transaction history. Since I'm a Nautilus user, I didn't know that. So I would love to see this on Nautilus right here, right? So Ledger, again, Nautilus and SafeW, they're the only ones that have it. So this is a really cool chart that you guys can check out as well. Cannon and I really worked hard on this one. I don't believe he codes either, but I could be wrong. But even if you're not a coder, luckily on Ergo, you still have a place here and you can make a difference. So we did something like this. So any newcomer that comes into the ecosystem will know exactly what wallets do. I had a lot of fun doing this. I think I'll do something like this for every ErgoHack. Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot, and that this will help the Ergo ecosystem develop the ultimate wallet. Thank you.